Hello, my name is Alex, and I'm going to showcase the project that I built for the this MERN Full Stack Certification through Udemy. So you start after you have done npm install on both the front end and the back end. Go into each folder and run npm start. This will run the program, both the front end program and the back end program. So when you do host the application, you will have to host both ends. So here we go. There's no users created. You go to the Mongo Compass. This is the database that I'm using. There's no data in it right now. So we'll go in and we'll click and we'll create somebody real quick. We'll create myself. Pick this handsome devil. Sign up. So now we have no places, so we'll get this error message. It'll say you can't find for the provided user ID. So we'll add a place. We'll say first watch. I'll go breakfast place. That makes a little more sense. Address, I believe it's this one. Pick any photo, doesn't really matter. We add place. Now my count goes up to one place instead of 0 places. Click my name, or you can click on this. It's the same location. You can now delete them, edit them, review them on map, and these will change based on the user ID. Because I created this with this account, I can now edit and delete it. You'll always be able to view it on the map, but right now my Google API key is not working. But you can edit it. Say first watch. Doesn't really matter. There we go. You can't edit the address because that's what creates the geolocation data for the object, and this can't change, but you can change both the description and the first name. And if we create one more account just to show what it looks like when you do two separate accounts. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta go here. We'll create an account for my dog. Okay. So now we're logged in as Sativa, and if you go to my places, you can't because she has no places. But if we click on my name, you can see this place. So whoever, all the users of this account will appear here, and then you'll be able to click on them and see what places they post. And so if we go and we have a look, so if we go here now, you'll be able to see the objects in Mongo Compass. To go a little bit over the code, everything's stored in the backend as far as pictures and data to locate Mongo and to do the functionality by finding places or finding users by ID. And the controllers are where you're going to hold most of your main logic. This is again how to make the request, or handle the requests or handle the responses from the back end to the front end. The models are the structures that hold the data in the Mongo, so they correlate to how each object, each document is structured. So for places, you can see how it correlates. Users, same thing. The routes are how we wire traffic through different request address. So here, when you go to sign up, it'll do a post to this address. And that's the back end. Front end is basically done with components like all React applications. So if we go here, this is one big component. This button is a component. Each of these, this whole nav bar itself is a component, and each nav link inside the nav bar is a component. And same with this hamburger sidebar. It's the same thing as the main nav, but this is for mobile windows. And so you can see in here, if we go in here, we have different objects. You have places, you have users, which we correlated to the models in the back end. Each of these places and users has components and pages that are associated with them. So things like place item, this is the simple place right here. So this place item is this component, and this page, when we go to users places, this is this page, and it's using that component. Well, it's really using this list, but we only have one in the list, and so the list is made up of each of the individual items. Same thing with user. Pages would be the users pages, which is this, all users, and the auth page is what we did when we signed in. And so that is the MERN Full Stack application through Udemy. I highly recommend it. It taught me a lot going through it, especially if you're getting started. And thank you for watching.